that we want to be a leader in fulfilling country's basic need through industrialization with total quality. The goal was difficult, but not impossible. We know obstacles will come if we take our eyes off from the goal. And that's why a firm mission was implanted across every initiative that we do, that we will be establishing labor-intensive industries through latest technology, upholding ownership by the employee with precise commitment to the society, especially for the environmental conservation. And we cannot stop there. We have to contribute to country's GDP with sustainable growth. Go as far you can see, and once you get there, you see further. Each and every achievement that we received, it inspired us for the next milestone. In 1960, when small-scale contractual business started by the ancestor, till today remains our inspiration. Almost after 2 decades, in 1984, business flourished under the banner of Aman Trading Corporation. In 1994, the first cold storage industry established. And then 2000 onwards, many more industries grew under the group, like textile, cement, feed, and so on. When we were ready in 2012 for going for IPO, the first success came in 2015 when one of our company, Aman Feed Limited, got enlisted in Dhaka Stock Exchange and Chittagong Stock Exchange both. Last but not the least, we received the private economic zone license. Here I'd like to highlight that only 3 private organizations so far received this license. And already 3 industries are in operation. Change, please. We know that, okay, thank you. This wouldn't be possible until that realization crept into our core founders' mind that only by doing trading may only bring the individual wealth, but that's not the destination. We need to uplift the economic growth for those less privileged people, so more effort is required. And that's not just by a choice, it's an obligation. Since then, expansion started. And all it started with basic need, that's food. To suffice the demand of food grains and other essential commodities, we started trading in wheat, rice, soybean, fertilizer, etc. Overall, 33 years of experience, not only helping us to generate over $200 million revenue every year, but also has created over 500 quality jobs. And the ventures that are contributing in these categories are Juvenile Trade International, Aman Associates, Aman Trading Corporation, Islam Brothers & Co., RS&T International. Slide, please. Back in 1990, especially in North Bengal side, the potato farmers, they were oppressed under local lending practices. Due to their fund crisis, they used to sell their harvest in advance at much lower prices, which of course reminds us that Nil Chash Protha during British period. Today we can proudly say Aman has changed this orthodox system. We partnered with farmers and we provided them funding. In return, we could rent out our storage capacity. And since today, till today, we are fulfilling this through 5 cold storages. And those are Aman Cold Storage, Aman Agro, Million Cold Storage, AM Cold Storage, Aman Seed Storage Limited. Our total capacity around 75,000 metric ton, 500 workforce, and generating over $15 million. Growing relationship with our farmers given us enormous insight into development opportunity that lies under agriculture sector. We realize that for nation independency, we have to be self-sufficient in food. And that's why we have heavily invested in agro-based. And today, we have the number of companies are Aman Feed, which already a public limited company today. And the share price, alhamdulillah, is doing very good. Aman Chicks Limited, Aman Breeders, Aman Poultry and Hatchery, Aman Plant Tissue Culture, and Aman Jute Fibers. Almost 600 tons feed production happening in feed, Aman Feed. Over 7 lakhs chicks per week we are handling today. 5,400 metric ton seeds are producing from Aman Plant Tissue Culture, and 15,000 metric ton jute producing from Aman Jute. Total 5,400 family members are working over there and generating around $130 million per year. Alhamdulillah, in our country, we have 16 crores people, means 32 crores hands. No massive economic development is possible unless the majority number of hands are at work. And it is also in line with our mission that we have to create more number of jobs for those people regardless of their education level. And that's why we decided to set up textile, where majority of activity happens by hands only. And today, the number of industries that we have under these categories are Aman Cotton Fibers and Anwar Mannan, both are spinning. From this spinning industries, we have produced total 16,400 metric ton yarn. And then we have textile Aman Tex and Aman Tex Unit 2. From there, we're producing 160,000 pieces garments per day, 40-ton dyeing, 30-ton knitting, and some other facilities that we have, sewing, brushing, printing, and embroidering. In order to fulfill the internal requirement, we also have a packaging industry that is Aman Packaging Accessories. And from there, we're getting close to around 8 metric ton poly per day, 42,000 12 tape, and 1.75 metric ton gum tape. Close to 10,000 family members are working there and generating around 120 million turnover. It is needless to say that in any developing country, construction materials are similar to a staple food for us. The stages that we are today, if we compare to a developed country like US, they were in 200 years back. China was 35 years back. Even our neighboring country, India, was 20 years back. This particular era bears witness of change, the massive infrastructure development. And to cater to that requirement, we also, side please, in cater to that, we have invested in two cement industry, which is Aman Cement Mills Limited and Aman Cement Mills Unit 2. For these occasions, we all are here. And the total capacity is together around 10,720 metric ton per day and producing close to around $330 million from these two industries. This is a distinctive era for the economic growth of the Bangladesh, initiated by Honorable Prime Minister and executed by Bangladesh Economic Zone Authority. Aman is proud to be part of this initiative. Slide, please. So far, this economic zone was inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister in 20th February 2016, and we got the license. We got the license in 16th March 2017. Our total area is 150 acres. We proposed around 10 to 15 industries over there where possibly we could accommodate or create job more than 15 to 20,000. Slide, please. Quality productivity comes only under quality leadership. The man who never compromises with quality, are the most visionary and perfectionist and unparalleled characteristics while taking business decision, who has devoted his entire life to build this organization is none other than our honorable chairman, Mr. Rafiqul Islam. And his two hands got strong with the support from his two brothers. One is Mr. Shafiqul Islam, Director Finance and Marketing, and one Mr. Tofail Islam, Director Technical. The next generation, sorry for cutting his picture, but he's the successor, Mr. Tariqul Islam, successor and son of our honorable chairman. As the next generation, he also started playing his contribution for this group. To contribute the socio-economic development of the country through his entrepreneurship, our honorable chairman also has been recognized as one of the commercially important person in this country. This is not only an individual accreditation, but it's a part of our pride from Aman Group as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request a few more minutes so that we can walk through our home together. This is our corporate office in Uttara. This is our proposed corporate office, which should be handed over by next year. This is our Anwar Aman Textile Limited, the spinning. Another spinning industry, Aman Cotton Fibers Limited. Aman Tex Limited Unit 1 and 2, coming from textile side. And then Aman Packaging. Slide, please. Aman Feed Limited. Aman Poultry and Hatchery Limited, that's in North Bengal. Aman Breeders Limited, it's also in North Bengal. Aman Jute Fibers Limited in Rajshahi, North Bengal. Aman Agro Industries. Aman Cement Limited Unit 1 in Shirajganj, Ullapara. Aman Cement Unit 2, it's in the Economy Zone, Narayanganj, Sonargaon. Aman Shipyard, this is also in Economy Zone, Sonargaon. And Aman Packaging Limited. Due to the shortage of time, we couldn't capture all the ventures images, but you are all most welcome to our home so that we can go through together and visit our investment that we have done. Thank you so much. I would like to finally express my heartiest gratitude once again for giving us this opportunity to introduce our group to you. To conclude my presentation, I'd like to quote from Planning Commission, Bangladesh, and which justifies a lot. Shomoy এখন আমাদের, সময় এখন বাংলাদেশ। তাই আসুন আমরা একসাথে কাজ করি আর এই সুন্দর দেশটাকে আরো সুন্দর করি। Thank you very much and আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
it's a great pleasure for us to be born in this generation in Bangladesh, I think. We are proud to be Bangladeshi in this generation. Why? Because a lot of opportunity we have to work here. We started our business with trading and then cold storages, then cement, feed, and then spinning. Our Honorable Prime Minister inaugurated 10 economic zone in Bangladesh, where 6 is government and 4 is private economic zone. Our economic zone, Aman economic zone, is one of them.
শুধু জীবনের লক্ষ্য ঠিক করতে হলে শিক্ষার কোনো বিকল্প নেই। একটি শিক্ষিত জাতি পরিবর্তন করতে পারে দেশের ভবিষ্যৎ। দেশের ভবিষ্যতের সুন্দর দিক নির্দেশনা করতে পারে শিক্ষা। আর এরকম হাজারো সম্ভাবনাময় গল্পগুলির শুরু কিন্তু নির্মাণ থেকেই শুরু হয় এরকম হাজারো সম্ভাবনাময় দ্বারের। উন্মুক্ত হয়ে যায় অবারিত দরজা জানালা আমাদের সামনে। আমরা বিশ্বাস করি যখন একটি স্কুল গড়ে ওঠে সেই সাথে গড়ে ওঠে জাতির ভবিষ্যৎ। একটি সমাজের অগ্রগতি এবং উন্নয়নের মৌলিক গল্পের শুরু কিন্তু পরিবার থেকে। আর প্রত্যেক পরিবারের স্বপ্ন থাকে একটি সুন্দর বাড়ি নির্মাণ। একটি সুন্দর বাড়ির পিছনের যে বন্ধনের গল্প তা থাকে অসাধারণ। সেই অসাধারণ ভালোবাসার বন্ধনের এক একটি গল্প আমাদেরকে সামনের দিকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যাবার এক একটি বাধা ডিঙিয়ে দেয়, জীবনের পথ চলাকে করে তোলে সুগম সুন্দর। শুধু দর্শক মণ্ডলী, প্রতিদিন প্রতি মুহূর্তে এমন লক্ষ লক্ষ সুন্দর গল্পের সৃষ্টি হয় সুন্দর যোগাযোগ মাধ্যমের। যোগাযোগ ব্যবস্থা যতটা সুদৃঢ় হয়, মানুষের বন্ধনগুলো ধীরে ধীরে তার চেয়ে বেশি সুদৃঢ় হতে থাকে। প্রতিটি সেতু বন্ধন বলে আমাদের আগামী দিনের কথা, প্রতিটি সেতু বন্ধন বলে আগামী দিনের সম্ভাবনার কথা। হাজারো মানুষের কর্মচঞ্চলায় মুখরিত একটি শিল্প কারখানা। যখন একটি শিল্প কারখানা গড়ে ওঠে, তার মাঝে থাকে দেশ গড়বার নতুন প্রত্যয়, সমৃদ্ধির অপার সম্ভাবনা। এ সকল নির্মাণ নতুন সম্ভাবনাময় বাস্তবায়ন আর প্রতিদিন দেশ গড়বার প্রত্যয় নিয়ে আমান গ্রুপের নতুন এক উদ্যোগ। আপনাদের সকলকে নিয়ে আমাদের এই পথ চলা। আজকে আমান গ্রুপ এক নতুন ইতিহাস রচনা করতে যাচ্ছে। আপনাদের সবাইকে আমি আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি সেই ইতিহাসের এক একটি সাক্ষী হয়ে থাকবার জন্য। চলুন আমরা সবাই আমান গ্রুপের এই নব পথযাত্রার সঙ্গী হই। সবাই ভালো থাকবেন। দেশ গড়ি প্রতিদিনের পিছনের গল্প, পরিকল্পনা, প্রস্তুতি আর দেশ গড়ি প্রতিদিনের মূল শক্তি, গর্ব করবার মতো আমাদের পণ্য। একটি উষ্ণ করতালির মাধ্যমে আমরা আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের আজকের গল্পের নায়ক আমান সিমেন্ট, আমান গ্রুপের একটি নতুন প্রোডাক্ট আমান সিমেন্ট। আরো জোরে করতালি।
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was an incredible one. It was an illustration of the eternal quest of mankind and rich. With its promises and struggles, the story portrays that with the will to do things for the society, no one can stop an honest and determined journey. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for this excellent exhibition of the heroic and spirited journey of AmanCem and Aman Group. Let's give a huge round of applause for AmanCem and Aman Group. Thank you very much. Dear ladies and gentlemen, here today at last, the voyage of AmanCem begins. As we all can see, may this journey be a successful one. May this journey be a memorable one. And of course, may this venture be an exemplary one by fulfilling its commitment to contribute positively to the quest of prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to capture this moment. Now, let me have the honor to call upon stage for a wonderful photo shoot Mr. Mohammad Rafiqul Islam, Chairman of Aman Group, to welcome and accompany Honorable Commerce Minister Mr. Tofail Ahmed to the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause for all of them. I also would love to request Aman Group's Director Mohammad Shafiqul Islam to accompany Mr. Abdul Matlub Ahmed, President of FBCCI. Aman Group Director Mohammad Taufiqul Islam to accompany Mr. Paban Chaudhary, Executive Chairman of Bangladesh Economic Zone Authority. And Aman Group Director Mohammad Tariqul Islam to accompany Mr. Arastu Khan, Chairman of Islamic Bank, and to come up on stage and join this wonderful photo session. Let's give a huge round of applause for this distinguished gentleman. Thank you very much. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful photo session is going on the stage, and I'm sure after a few years or a decade, when we are going to look at these photos, we are going to remember this was the beginning of a wonderful era, and I feel very happy to be a part of today's event. We can see a photo session is going on. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request all of you to give a huge round of applause for AmanCem and of course Aman Group. And let's wish Aman Group and AmanCem a good luck, a wonderful journey ahead. Let's give a huge round of applause. Come on, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I would like to request all of you to take your seats back, and thank you very much. And now, In this eve of celebration, I would like to request Mr. Abdul Matlub Ahmed to share his wonderful thoughts with all of us. Sir, I would like to